never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane. Making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate
I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Ace Love in the building. We finna make it happen. Ah, my bad, y'all. Had to get that in there. So we got a double header. And Panthers first. Then we got the 49ers second, week 8 and 9. Now I'm 6-1. Do I have a concern? Let's get the weekly out the way. Byron Young showed out last game. 5 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery. My concern is I'm trying to get rid of some players that I don't want. I wanted to trade trade away for him. But one thing I did notice, make sure y'all can hear me. Sometimes this shit, I don't understand this mic, man. Uh, One thing I did notice is that I can't get rid of some people in a trade, but I don't need them, so I'm thinking about just dropping them. And what I noticed in the draft, I got a first, a second, no third, some fourths, fifth, sixth. And what I noticed about this draft has been boo boo. And what I mean by that, the type of players I want, they ain't shit for the positions I want them in. As far as their speed, the speed is the problem. I'll be looking for faster players in them positions, but I don't be seeing none until the actual combine come in, and then I can see. But I'm kind of concerned. What my national focus gonna be? Let me see. What is my concern? Let me look at my let me look at my team, man. My national focus. I mean, I got pretty good players in just about every position, and what I want to put the national focus on, players ain't really shit in that department. It's a conflict of interest, man. Let me see, quarterback. I'm all right because I don't really need no major, highly profile quarterback. Halfback, I'm doing good. I do need another one. Fullback, I'm gonna need another one, but I don't need no nationwide focus for that. Wide receivers a dime a dozen. Tight end is not a national focus. I could pick up another one. That's easy. Offensive line is not no national focus because I don't have no really old players. I need a right guard though to make up for that. Right guards are pretty good until they mid 30s. I mean, not right guards. Offensive line overall is pretty good to their mid 30s. By the time they get 34, 35, 36, major decline. Left end, I'm definitely going to need somebody there. Defensive tackle has always been a struggle for my team. Left outside, Spears been handling his business. Just getting RW some backup. Wilkinson is doing all right. Free safeties, that's a major concern. Finding somebody to back me up has been a concern. I guess my national focus could be a quarterback. I don't know. But we're going to see what my strength is in national focus. Safeties. Safety, a quarterback. I'm going to do the backup. I'm going to do safeties. Hold on, let me look at that again. That is a concern. That backfield is a major concern. But I usually will get a corner and move them over. I definitely need to get one of them lights I used to have up in this motherfucker, man. All right, let me get a top 10 pick. I'm gonna trade for that inside top 10 pick and get somebody early. This will be nice. See, can I get away with it? I ain't gonna get away with it. Hey, y'all don't care about all that late shit. Hey, let me try somebody that's that ain't fucking with me. Dolphins. Okay, cool. I ain't need all them fucking draft picks, not for this draft. Shit. My top 3 rounds is all I'm worried about. Now let me get a third from somebody. Let me see if he's even worth a third. Let me see. Let me see. All right, fuck all that. Don't worry about that later. Not even gonna worry about it. I just got some fucked up draft picks. Injury report. We at full strength. Panthers. Oh, they tied in. Trout growing. Damn. Growing tear. Ooh. I remember them days. Fuck, I had a growing. I just realized I had a growing injury for months. Sharp cornerback, high ankle sprain. Damn, I just dawned on me. My shit been gone. My shit bothered me for about 6 months. Okay, let me see. Injury report. Uh, all right, they 1-6. We 6-1. Their overall is 83. Offense 83. Defense 85. Our overall is 87. Offense 85. Defense 91. Their offensive points per game is they average 20 points a game at 25. We average 37 points a game at number one. They average 207 passing yards at 21. We average 329 passing yards at number one. They average 84 rushing yards a game at 17. We average 142 rushing yards a game at number one. They average 25 teams. Team score average of 25 points on them at 20. With there at 20. Teams average score average of 23 points on us at number 11. Teams average of passing yards on their defense at 249 at 28. Teams average passing yards on our defense at 161 a game and number one. Opponent rushing yards average 108 on them, and at 27 teams average 56 yards on us at number one. Boy, we had the number ones in 5 slots except for one. 5 out of 6, we number one. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get this shit. We 6-1. We leading our division by 1 game. Seattle is right behind us. Frisco doing bad. We ain't gonna let them catch up. We leading our division. And Texans are undefeated. Bengals are 6-1. Chiefs 5-1. All right. We leading 6-1 charge. We score more points. Oh, good. We at home.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see this team's rocket on quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. We can hardly wait for the start of this one on
It's
EA
the National
Sports.
Football League, presented by EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Out of the field for the visiting Panthers. They come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team
15.
of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he
15
really
to 5, I
generated was
think.
the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right
We ain't
targets.
going nowhere.
Bottom line, how did it
We
get
ain't allowing nothing this game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Off the play fake, Young.
Interception.
And
Breeze.
incomplete.
Oh, they trying us early.
You wonder about this defense coming in.
They trying
It's no
us.
secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Bro, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance.
What
of them
is
building
y'all
any
thinking?
confidence.
Screens ain't working
The
on
second thing
us.
is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances.
We
go
ain't-
for it up
we don't
third,
give a damn
fourth
about no
downs,
screens.
Run a lot of trick plays, anything to try
Damn,
to break
somebody
the
got
losing
put on their
streak.
back.
So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Not the start they envisioned. Looks like a 3 and out. And for a team that hasn't won a game in a while, that's tough.
And what we have to look out for and keep an eye on is the same thing that their coaches are doing. Wanting to see if guys are going to get discouraged early and sag because of what's
Dang it.
happened in the recent losing
Like
streak.
that
Can they
first
stay
shot.
with it despite a tough first drive?
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by their first-year quarterback, taken in the 3rd
12
round
and
of this
20.
past April's
Shit.
draft.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early early in his rookie season. He's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator of the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's right. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And Thomas has it. First catch for the NFL.
My bad, Breeze. Dynasty.
It's a first down. A look at the numbers for Thomas from a week ago. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, damn.
Is incomplete. Trying to connect with Bo Melton.
Yeah, I'm trying to pass the ball around.
You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Wright. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss play for Wright.
That's my bad.
This play gets blown up.
I hesitated.
Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
All by yourself. God dang it, why you had to come back?
Ground. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his tight end. Touchdown!
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah.
Taking a first quarter lead.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah.
But with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
Oh, shit.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On the ground, it's
okay, good pick.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative
the
plays
fuck
on
is
first
going
and
on?
second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks.
Where you going? Where you going?
Also slow and developing.
Where you going?
He's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage.
Where you going?
But not much more than that. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. That's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL.
Oh, God.
Young loses it. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line.
That's a down and distance catch.
That's my babies right there.
That's 3rd and long.
In the club, and my thug homies
What a listen.
Don't get it twisted with the overnight celebrity. You better be scared of me in my city. Yo, I can't.
He knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there.
I might
and he
not
ended
need
up
another
coughing it up.
quarterback, man. I'm
Team's
gonna let him dig in.
coming out for their second
I'll
drive.
draft the
And
quarterback
he's an
as
early
his
front runner
backup,
for
but as far
MVP
as
of the NFL here in the first half of the season, as you can see,
Yeah, man.
he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. It's one of these plays. I think the front
He
office
got right
should
up
get a
in
bigger
there.
and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should
Yeah,
feel
we
that
probably
way.
have.
It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13.
Here we go. We about to shut y'all the fuck out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
No, you ain't going nowhere. He stranglehold you.
Second down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no game, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner.
Damn,
of the
you slipped down for that.
The week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Young to throw it.
Where you going?
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
Where you going?
And he gets this up
Oh,
to the
Christian
34
McCaffrey,
out
huh?
of bounds there. It'll go as a gain of 4.
Y'all can't
Now
mess with
bring
us.
up 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle.
Come on, man.
Couldn't
Y'all
spring
not
himself
even
free.
blocking.
It'll be a 39-yard punt. No
Damn.
return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
Damn, I got too close to
it. They were
it.
very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
Boy, y'all not
To
blocking.
me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 3rd and 9.
I don't like that
Now
play.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. And he's finally taken down. And it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Boy, we manhandling them.
Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Manhandling. Okay, Colt, you might be able to get away with this. Oh, no, he's moving out. Let's see anyway. Can Colt get away with this? Can I tie it
Here's
in?
a play fake as they set up to throw.
Ah, he's holding. Be holding anyway.
It's tied in on the corner route. It's complete.
But it's holding. That's my rookie, my second-year player.
Got to stay close to home. If
Fuck,
you're more than a yard
man.
downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Come on, Colt. I'm going to try you one more time here, baby boy. Oh, you by yourself, it look like.
Back to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way
Fuck
up.
me up
Not
on that
time.
one, man.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught
shit.
downfield by Thomas. And touchdown. A great play there.
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. He's getting to handle his NFL game pretty good.
Yeah.
Passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep
Yeah,
talking
man,
about
I'm
making
slowing my
they're
shit
giving him
down.
Plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Yeah, man.
After the
Shit.
break down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
In there. I want that ball coughed up.
20 to the 25.
I want him to cough that motherfucking nugget up.
To take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball.
They in search of life.
1st and 10.
Damn, I wasn't even.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And this one goes nowhere.
I wasn't ready,
Losing
but hey,
yardage
I'll take it.
at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Something tells me we're going to get an interception.
Down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Oh, he
Once
running
again,
it.
it's Brooks. And he'll be upended here after
Damn, I didn't know. Thank you.
Getting it out to the 25.
Quarterback scared of.
Sometimes get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Fucking asshole.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Here is Young. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Fuck you doing catching that?
Here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal
Let
with
him
third
catch
and
shit,
11.
man.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and
Quarterback clapping it up on him.
Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. It'll be Young again.
What are you moving it to? We got him shit. We got him shit.
Tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He's been a busy man in this first half as he gets it away. And well done
that's
here.
49
Kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The home team's offense and running back Jalen Wright getting ready to go back to work. And he's running well in the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
Okay, they stopped that up the middle run.
The nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Second down and 8. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for this with Wright. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20.
Motherfuckers love stopping that.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what?
Disguise this shit. See how it works now.
On first down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here
Mix
because
this
they've been
shit up.
very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this
Mix
drive,
this shit
all 4
up,
on the
man.
ground. And they'll go right back
Oh,
to Wright.
fuck, I should have went with the
Not a whole
crew.
lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll drop to throw. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw.
He just should have caught it.
But it's fourth down. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. We've been holding them. We've been holding them down. They ain't getting nowhere with us. Don't give a fuck about them.
On the punt with no return.
We ain't got nothing to be worried about.
Panthers ball, first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Rock him to sleep.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Young going to give to Brooks. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his target.
They got a first down. Fuck
He's going
that.
to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks.
That boy fire. Who is that? Oh, fire.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for
Yeah,
him in
man.
the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando.
Shit, blitzing. They like that shit. Get him uncomfortable.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now here's Young.
Interception. What the fuck? Someone, Sims.
But he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sims, you could have just kicked it.
Nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play.
Come on, bro. That was a nice interception for you.
That type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
The whole team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this
4
next
for today.
possession. And it may be time for
95
this
yards,
defense
2
to start
TDs.
throwing a
Okay,
second
damn,
defender its
done.
way, because whatever they've done,
That's right.
it has not worked in this first
Let me get this
half.
ball to other players, man. You've been doing your thing. I got a minute and 37 to score
now
again.
at the line, ready for their
Come,
next drive.
finally gonna give you the ball,
No
bro.
points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Milton? Uh-oh, Milton, you might have an open shot.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Shit, okay.
And nowhere to fit
Ah,
that
it was in the
football
wrong.
in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders.
What's
every
up,
single
Stan?
ball
How you
game.
doing?
Get
Stan
a hand up,
again.
throw in coverage. They
Hope
want
everything
deflections.
going
They
well
want the
for you,
knock-aways.
homie.
Pick it yourself if you can, but at least
Thanks
knock
for
it
coming
down
through.
and guarantee it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
I'll be here tomorrow. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the
Let me see.
Panthers'
Can I give it to
34-yard
Milton?
line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball
I think I
game.
tried to
as
get it
it's
to
intercepted.
Milton.
And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception, Young. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As they stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I wouldn't even control. I'm telling you, I don't control my defense. He just ran up in there.
13.
I don't control my defense.
Young now. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big man rumble. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 50.
I can't get a shutout for
And normally when
shit.
you think about huge field flipping plays like this,
You didn't even
it's that
stick your
shifty
hand
slot
on it.
receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
I want an interception now, man. Fuck this.
Work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. To the
I want an interception, man. Yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Look at his motherfucking ass.
And that'll be
Shit.
incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I don't want them having
Stopped them
shit.
so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Young. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
That's some bullshit for real.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Sly able to put this one through. So
damn, man.
Decision there, but it does put
that was some bullshit.
And I know the players hate it and the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field
That
goal
was some
is pretty darn
bullshit.
good.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the 49ers who are out in front with that game
5,
closing in
7,
on
60
halftime.
yards.
Brock Purdy with a touchdown pass. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. Christian Kirk, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Chargers trying to finish that one off and claim victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter
We ain't tighten
number 3.
shit up.
Both teams appear ready for the
We ain't
fight.
allowing them to
Resume
tighten shit up, I
action
should
here
say.
in quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air.
He was
really all
gone.
around an outstanding offensive performance.
He was gone.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out
shit.
with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On third down, here's
Oh,
a run by
shit.
Wright. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some
My
adjustments.
quarterback be throwing some
Just
low
his second
balls,
catch of the
man.
game so far. This one moves the chains.
Damn, I did a dangerous thing. I was on their side of the...
They'll run on first down with Wright. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Give up the middle to Wright.
What's going on with my
Forward up
blocking?
the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Keep tight in.
Complete. That's Brock. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 3rd down, here's Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Trying to get my Ricky tight end a touchdown.
And this
He did.
drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Oh, I thought he was going to
So
show it again.
a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle with Brooks here, and he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence.
4th down.
He's going to run into a brick wall.
We ain't doing none of that shit. Give me that ball back.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries.
We doing what we want to do.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground. Continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I
They need to abandon it.
reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Returning it is Moore. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will take over 1st and 10. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they try to go for it.
I can never throw it to Cope over there, man.
Bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with a 3-lead in the 3rd quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
All right.
Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is
Ain't
a
no
play that could
lifeline.
have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
They'll work the middle here with
Finally
Wright.
on this block.
And he's going to
Finally.
get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers
Finally blocked.
36. They'll go again here with Wright. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll run for it. Here's Wright.
I had it
I don't
first.
think he got there. He did not. They
Damn, I got
started
knocked backwards.
shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Panthers will get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Get the defense a lot of credit. They've stopped him 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful.
Except first and
Not
20.
so far in this game.
I'll be first and 20.
It's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You still
They'll
running?
keep it on the ground. Weathers.
Hey,
The
hell.
second down play, not much better than the first. Just a
Y'all
gain
need
of 1
help.
there. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success.
Man, what the hell they doing? What is y'all doing?
Back now here on EA Sports.
Right.
It's the
Y'all
Panthers in
terrible.
possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play.
Y'all terrible, man.
Now on third and
Get
long,
him.
they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. And it's good.
That's another interception. That's all. All these potential interceptions.
On fourth down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Why they showing all the bad plays? What happened to the good runs he had? Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all showed all his struggle. Y'all showed 2 of his struggle plays.
They'll give this to Wright, running right.
Damn.
And he's
Get
going
in
to
the
lose
window.
yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Yeah, 6 of 6. Talk your shit. Talk
So
your
signs
shit.
of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Wright. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly
whole
do,
lot.
but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, As many times as you're going to carry the ball,
Had to change the plays.
one more time. So make sure you
Gotta change that shit up. Everybody used to them runs. Y'all ain't finna fuck with me, man.
Front here, 3rd and goal. Right. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the... And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Push that lead out a bit further. No hesitation on the decision to go on 4th and goal from the 1, and they punch it in.
And I do believe that field position factors in there too, because even if they don't get in, you're going to force the other guys to go the full 99 yards. And to me, a good calculated risk, which actually paid off.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll wind up just
1 yard out of all that?
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Damn.
Young.
Hey!
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Okay, Terry.
Sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Let's get another one. He want to throw it?
The offense on 3rd down, they're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 16. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, man!
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the defense has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Section, thank you!
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Fucking time!
And he'll bring this
Damn!
to the 29. Well, again, desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they sent their receivers out.
Because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes
The fuck, man? All these interceptions y'all could have got. Finally. Shit. This man trying to give y'all interceptions. Y'all don't want them? Shit, I want them. Let's go. If you want it, you can get me now.
They go play action here on 1st down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
Too much juice? I had to be an ace?
You and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead.
Too much juice to be a ace? I had to be an ace?
But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
He has really settled in throwing the football. Yeah. Quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
He doesn't deserve to go nowhere. Fuck me.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Young.
Samson now!
His throw incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That's a run now. No.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's going to be brought down.
Man.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not in the club. My thug homies going for the spiller. Look at it twisted with the double like celebrity. Look at it twisted with the double like celebrity. You better be scared of me, get my city, I'm a killer.
We smashing motherfuckers.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with it. Turned away on fourth down.
Bottles in the club, my thug homies going for the spiller. Look at it twisted with the double like celebrity. You better be scared of me, get my city, I'm a killer.
On fourth down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on fourth down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give, running left is right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
You know how we get focused at end of the half?
What you want a flag for, man? That was a clean tackle.
And, you know, what you need to
do. He offsides.
Sometimes
Damn.
you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart.
That motherfucker was offsides, man.
Staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
On the give, this is right. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. Here we go on 4th down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This is ugly.
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Puts this into the end zone.
The description right there, right? Black and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I'm sending y'all back on a long plane flight called Lonely Street.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good leads, though. This one is getting close to being over. Now, trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow. Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the end. Interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough.
Man.
A miraculous comeback. This offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
You know.
To throw, Young. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
2-minute warning. We're going to let you throw it now. We're going to let you throw it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as
we're going to let you throw it on.
3rd and 12. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That's taken in. Dante.
Yeah, this one ran back.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And fourth down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more, what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. And that is
quarterback ain't good at that.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete.
Touchdown!
To get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Back to throw again. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Let the clock run out. Being fucking greedy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Being fucking greedy.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this is understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Man, y'all don't have no. Y'all don't have an answer for it.
So for the home team,
that was some bullshit. Allowed that last play,
for the
man.
Panthers, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
4-3-17, man.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Damn, that last interception hurt his percentage, his rating. Yeah, Young, we ain't letting you to do shit today. $27 carries, 78 yards, 2 TDs. I heard your average. You averaging 2.8. Dynasty. Man of the hour. Brown. 2 TDs for my tight end and 2 for Dynasty. Yaya led the team in tackles with 10. RW in second with 7. Yaya got 4 tackles for losses. Young and RW 3 apiece. Sack department. Sack lunch department. From the sack. Have faith in you. That's why I kept you. Barnett got a sack. Boatwright got a sack. Perry got a sack. Robinson got a sack. Yaya got a sack. Sims finally got that interception that's been evading him all game. He could have had 3 of them. Asshole. Robinson with the forced fumble. Perry picked it up. Game 1 of 2 in the books. Game 2 of 2 coming up next. Got the damn 49ers. All right, let's see. 400 offensive yards, check. Allowed 20 points or less, check. 450 offensive yards. Sack the quarterback 5 times, check. Make the playoffs. All right, Sims got 2. Wright got 2. You know, all these players is in the green. They got only 2 upgrade points. I ain't mad. Boatwright finally get hit over 80. Left guard, Holloway. I think he's my rookie. Okay, Zan, that's the quarterback. He only got two. He gonna get more. RWE in the 90s, man. Look at this. Players with outstanding contracts. Brown, I think, in his second year or third year with my team. Schwartz still hanging in there. Yeah, yeah, everything's everything. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about. I need to get my you know what? I'm gonna get my tight end more involved now. Wasn't that many injuries, so really no injuries that game. And it wasn't much to players ready to negotiate, man. I'm excited, son. Oh, okay. Damn, dude. Big week this week. As you know, we're facing the 49ers and the fans expect to win. Ryan Clark predicted they would win this week because they have the edge at quarterback. How did we prove him wrong this week? Throw more TD passes than their quarterback, have a better quarterback. Throw more TD passes than Purdy. Okay. Challenge accepted. Oh, I heard him say, okay, thanks, coach. Okay, that's all we have time for. I heard them actually talking in my headset. I love that sack the quarterback 5 times option. That's my go-to. Ray Center still up? I thought it'd be gone by 8th week. I always look forward to this game. We want to beat these guys every time. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 49ers. We look forward to facing them 49ers. We got a rivalry with them. That's good. It's our first meeting, too. So they lost 4 straight. Then they won 2. They on pace to lose 4 straight. Starting with us. Where we stand with the yearly awards now. All right. My running back, then wide receiver, I got you. Damn, Purdy Ayuk down at the bottom. Defensive player of the year, Byron Young. Our W's right behind him. Sims, Yaya, Perry. Offensive rookie. Oh my goodness, bro. It's first. Oh, you about to make a name for yourself. Hey, yeah, defensive rookie of the year. I ain't even hardly give him the ball, and he finna be out there shining. Purdy. Damn, my boy ain't even on the board. All right in first place. Dynasty. Allen. Brooks. Hold up. Cook. Young. Defensive line. Perry. Come on, man. Somebody got to take Parsons out of there, man. Perry got action. Robinson. Barnett. Boatwright. Y'all got action. Linebackers. Byron Young. RW. Byron always leading the way, and in his last year, he getting old. And Yaya. Sims. Breeze. Where am I at? Ace Love. I'm down here at the bottom. Sims finna get him a trophy. Our kicker ain't even in the picture. Assholes. All right. Injury report. Oh, Perry, fuck. Wide receiver. Damn, Perry just got finished talking good about you. Damn. Are you as worried about these linebackers we're facing as I am? No. We need to get creative against Jonathan Brooks. We can't let him beat us by himself. Oh, that was week 8. All right, we 7-1 against 2-6. Our overall is 87. Offense 85. Defense 91. Their overall is 86. Offense 85. Defense 88. We should be able to smack them around. All right. We score an average of 37 points a game at number 1. They average a score of just under 23 points a game at 23. We pass an average of 327 yards a game at number 1. They throw an average of 234 yards a game at number 12. We rush for an average of 135 yards a game at number 1. They rush for an average of 66 yards a game at 27. We allow an average of 21 points scored on us at number 7. We was 11 last game. Frisco allow an average of 25 points a game at 18. We allow an average of just under 152 yards passing on us at number 1. 49ers allow just about 229 yards passing to get on them at number 17. We allow an average of just under 50 yards rushing per game at number 1. They allow an average of 94 yards rushing on them at 21. We all the way in the green. It took 5 seasons for us to be in the green on everything. It's been a long, hard road for my team, and it's paying off. We is smashing. All right, this is what I'm talking about. This is how your team become somebody. We was nobody, now we somebody. We wasn't shit, now we the shit. Texans finally lost. They 7-1. Bengals is tied 7-1. Chiefs 6-1. Which means Texans 7-1, we 7-1, Bengals 7-1. Bengals got our player, man. If I try to trade for him, I ain't gonna be able to afford my player. Shit. I might have to franchise tag my player again, dude. I'm gonna fuck around to lose myself on my own team. No, I don't wanna. Oh, 1 second. I need to go check something. Started now. All right, let's go.
It's week 9 of the National Football League.
Game 2
where
of
we'll
2.
see this team's offensive player of the
Breeze,
year.
4
Always
interceptions,
stay
1
busy.
TD, 18
He's your
tackles.
league leader
Okay,
in receiving
Breeze.
yards. Buckle up.
Huh?
There's football
League
coming
leader
your way
receiving
on
yards.
Sunday night.
They fucked up.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is
Our first meeting against my
the
team.
National Football League. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the
All right, we
haves
get
and
the ball
have-nots.
first. We get it to them in the
This is
second
when
half.
NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an
Playing
entire
against my
team?
babies,
Because
boy.
offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward.
My babies against my babies.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. They'll look to throw. The outside complete to Thomas. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. A carry here.
I'm blocking your man.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Another player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third down, 3 to go. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he will have the first
I gotta let
down.
Brock
The
get some
drive will
playing time in.
continue after a pickup of
He finna
8.
be in future.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
14 on the pickup, and that will be a first down. They run again with Wright.
Still, I got caught
And
up
he'll
on
get
him.
about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ah!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man left side is Brown.
Yes!
He's got it. And he's into the end zone for the score.
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Making a long walk.
You know what it is.
That's about as good as you can imagine starting a game
Thank
offensively.
you.
To be able to sustain that many plays
Let's quiet
and be
them.
able to cap it off with a touchdown.
And the
That is
critics.
a dream start for this offense.
Yes, my 49ers ain't shit this season.
And good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, buddy. Feels good smacking my own team. That's
The
been like
kickoff team
that.
is out on the field, and we're back to it.
All
as
right,
the
defense,
kicks
we got to
away.
shut them down.
Now, here comes a return from the 9.
They don't have a running game.
And this will work out quite well.
They got rid of Christian
All the way
McCaffrey,
up
even
to
though
the
we used to shut him
30-yard
down
line.
anyway.
The 49ers
McParsons
offense
is
set
his
to get to
favorite
work for the
receiver.
first time.
And
Led out by
IU,
the last pick in the draft in
17 and 3.
Iowa
Let's
State's
make that
Brock Purdy at
17 and
quarterback.
6. Come on, man.
If
We
his
can do it.
preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play
Oh,
even
shit, I
up
forgot
another
about
notch.
that.
And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah, I got people over there. I'm hip to y'all. I'm hip to y'all.
From the gun, it's Purdy.
Man, I'm hip to y'all.
When it was bouncing around,
Cooks, huh?
but it falls incomplete.
We hip to y'all.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down.
Parsons.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
It's a run. Even if it's a throw, we sacking you.
Purdy works out of the pistol.
We sacking you.
And
Motherfucker.
he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, Barnett. That's my team. Fuck y'all.
By taking such a massive loss on top of
In the club, and my thug homies come up with a spill out. Don't get it twisted with that overnight celebrity. You better be scared of me in my city, I'm a killer. City, I'm a killer.
uphill battle if you want to extend this
Man.
drive.
Fuck y'all, man. You gonna earn this.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Yeah, I got y'all right
From
next to
the
each other.
shotgun, it's Purdy.
Yeah, ain't no field goal range. Y'all ain't got
And
nothing
they were
coming.
hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first.
Fuck y'all.
Fourth
I
down.
love you, but fuck
The
y'all.
49ers out to punt this one.
Y'all ain't my team right now. Got my. Oh my goodness.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And
1
out
yard.
to the 20-yard line.
Oh, 20? Okay,
The
my
visitors'
bad.
offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
Can win the end zone there.
And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
You don't be blocking.
Right.
Shoot.
He'll push ahead to the 21. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Damn,
Here's
dude.
a 2nd and 9. Back on the ground and back to right. And
I
he'll
was
get
on my
maybe
way.
about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. He'll look to throw.
It's wrong person anyway.
That ball incomplete.
I'm going for it. I don't give a damn about y'all.
Wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
I don't trust y'all. I mean, I trust y'all, but I trust my team more. I trust my team.
He gets enough to move the chains. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now, faking the give.
Wrong man. Wrong person, wrong side.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45.
Let me try that again. Let me pay attention to what the hell I'm doing.
Make the defense have to account for as many
I don't
different
even know what play it was.
as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and
I ain't gonna
often.
lie, I forgot what play that
might be his
was.
first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Back to the air one more time.
Shit.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Fuck you,
I think
bro.
you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center,
Fuck y'all.
you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
That was some bullshit.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. They go sideways.
That was some
He
bullshit.
stays inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 7. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
Breeze, let him know who you is, man.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. He'll get it inside the 20.
Bitch.
They needed 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath.
He is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece.
I let that interception get me, man. Fuck, y'all.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9.
Damn.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense.
He was only trying to help your scary ass.
It's back to work. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. He'll manage only a couple. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to
fuck, man.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Off Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. There's Brown.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
I'm not worried.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Because y'all want to run.
Back to the ground.
Yeah, y'all want to run.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So
yeah, I don't care if he come over here. We got them too.
Now he takes off.
Yeah.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Y'all want to run?
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Back this time.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Sack. Oh, he's fast.
Got his man, completes a Pearsall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still.
To the goal line and in. Ricky Pearsall.
Let's do
Touchdown.
it.
49ers.
How they got a terrible record?
Good on the extra point. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7.
You're not blocking. You let these motherfuckers get
decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this ball batted away.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Talanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Big
Come on,
strides.
rookie.
Look at him go. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again.
You got it.
That is
You earned
caught
it.
by the tight end. Touchdown.
Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's your first, homie.
Greg, it's the quarterback.
That's your first. I had to let you get it, man.
Yeah. In a tight area.
That's my boy right there,
And it's really
man.
twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one
Fuck the
matchups,
49ers right
that's
now.
advantage offense. But then even
My
in the
team
cases
is more
they
important
don't
'cause
create
I
great
created my
separation,
baby.
it's their size, their
Y'all
catch
already been
radius.
here.
It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down.
Running, I dare you. Okay, I got somebody for him. You ain't did nothing special.
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
And then he dropped
And
it.
he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just in case. Yep, I got somebody for him. Y'all ain't doing nothing special.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
And he drops that
It's
one.
around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On fire. Yeah, and you try to run it.
Try to get it on the ground.
We got you.
This will not do the
We
trick.
got
They
you.
stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Change all that shit.
Anytime the running back is forced to chase
in the
his
club,
feet,
and my thug homies come up with the spiller. Don't get it twisted with the new nice celebrity. You better
Yeah.
in my city, I'm a killer.
able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. They put the tight end Brown in motion. He will find Thomas. That's a nice
got
pickup
caught
on a
up.
first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the Niners' 27-yard line.
Here's second and 2. They'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Back to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little...
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. The Giants still very much in the playoff picture here at the halfway point as they up their record to 5-3 with the win. From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions at home, Ford Field. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. The Titans able to climb back over 500 with the victory as they stay within range of a playoff spot at 5-4. And finally, on Monday Night Football, should be a good one there between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
Where y'all at, man?
He's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's
Y'all better not fall apart on me, man.
40-yard line. Good return. The 49ers offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Purdy going to keep this one himself.
To knock the ball out.
They stay at home, stop
Asshole.
the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Yeah, get out of bounds. Thank you, Cook.
And it's complete.
Thank you for running out of bounds,
On
motherfucker.
the offensive end, he goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play. 3rd and long.
Oh, man.
On the ground.
Dude.
And he's pushing tacklers away.
Let this motherfucker
as he takes
run,
it
man.
forward for a
What's
gain
wrong
of
with
9.
y'all?
The 49ers out for the punt.
Assholes.
On the return, it's Moore. And he'll get a few yards.
Damn, man, we drove all the way down there and threw a fucking pick 6 for a touchdown. Fucking asshole. You better not show that dumbass shit.
Once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. He's got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The outside.
Damn, I tried to get you out.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
13 of 20.
Well, he had such a great
It's
first
terrible.
half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Ooh. I tried to pick back and use a blocker.
31-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays.
Turn that fucking siren off! Fuck wrong with y'all?
Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Damn!
3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I don't give a fuck about y'all, man.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
That was easy.
Offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Yes.
That one intercepted.
Yes.
He's to midfield.
Yes.
To the 20.
Yes.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Has a touchdown.
My town, when you see me, you know everything.
Right back at you, right back at you, right back at you, right back at you.
Defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game is decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
Extra point try forthcoming.
Right back in it.
Up and good.
They did it to us. We did it to them.
The score. It's now 21 all.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Don't count my team out.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
I didn't even see that coming, boy.
Very good kickoff.
Look at
Returnable
him.
from the 4.
Push that man
He'll
back.
get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. 49ers offense headed back to take over once more.
Shit.
This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score.
Damn, do we got somebody to cover him?
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
I couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford it.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
Good hit.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Come on, let's blitz the quarterback. He ain't got nothing. He don't deserve nothing. I'm taking a chance.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete.
Paid off.
On 3rd
Yes.
down. Ricky Pearson.
Yes.
It's going to be
Plenty wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and
y'all wish the Pearson too much.
And he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
And he'll be brought down. Short return.
Doing that
And
animation.
they'll take over there. So now, out comes the offense. Led by
You better not show that
as
interception.
they take over once again. And this
You
defense has
did
really
show
had
that
their way so
interception,
far.
you fucking asshole. Slow it down. Let's run it now.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. On the ground. This is right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Slow it down.
Head up. This is right.
Slow it
He's
down.
taken down, but just shy
Slow
of
it
midfield.
down. Yo.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball
Fuck
downfield.
y'all.
But in this case, they keep it on
Fuck
the
y'all.
ground.
I'm not
That's a
throwing
similar
shit
effect.
right
They
now.
pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Switch running backs.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown.
He caught
He'll
you.
get this across midfield.
A
down to
fumble
the
caught your
48.
motherfucking
That's
ass.
the safety, Talanoa Hufanga. on the
Yeah.
tackle. 2nd and 7.
Bitch.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Now, faking the give. That's 3.
So.
3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
The biggest thing, anytime you're starting a young quarterback, is that every negative play
Shit.
is the learning lesson that prevents it from happening again. Coaches don't mind the misread. They don't mind the ball that gets away from you. They just don't want to see you do it time and time and time again. So the hope here is, can he learn from that last throw? Put it in his memory bank and prevent it from happening again, because over time, if you turn the ball over in this league and you do it often, you're not going to play.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will
Yeah,
not happen
he-
here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped.
Damn.
This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is where you need to have short
I don't care what you, the shit you talking, Purdy. You ain't on my
Clearly
team.
not ideal,
So
but
fuck you
there's a lot
right
of game
now.
left. They got to keep moving forward, and they can't let one sack now turn into a series of bad plays.
It's going to. Because now we finna handle our business. Get him, Ace. Get him.
And he's going to be brought down.
What's
after
wrong
a
with
short
y'all?
return.
Radicals, man.
And that's where his team will get possession.
Okay,
of the
we
football.
gotta score this drive.
This offense
We
and
can't-
their
we
running
can't
back
bullshit,
heading
man.
back on the field. And take a look at the early projections for the MVP award. Most people say his numbers now are good enough
These
to at least be on the
motherfuckers.
short list
Love
to
to
take
stop
home
the
a
run.
runway. If you look at the stats, it's hard to disagree.
I can't get you past that
Taken in
corner.
by Thomas. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's right.
Right,
They'll be
man.
taken down after a gain of 2.
All right, Schwartz. I'm gonna have to jump it off the dynasty, but let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be.
Oh, y'all better show ours
the
too.
3rd quarter.
You better show ours. You just gonna show that one? Yeah, thank you. Show ours. Yeah, motherfuckers. All right, we gotta score now. 3rd and 8.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first
Where
and
am I
second
at?
down, Mike. Living
I'm on
in
their
these
side.
third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. That ball flutters.
Yeah, we don't want you to have nothing either. You don't want us to have nothing, you can't either.
In the area could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Throw him again. Get him again.
The gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
Pearsall.
Catch number 5
Tired of hearing his
tonight.
fucking name.
It's good for a 1st down. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll send the tight end.
I
in
got
motion
somebody
right.
for that.
A run now on 2nd down. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Damn. I got somebody for him.
Purdy to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got
Thank you, Ace. Thank you.
Defensive line is starting to have their way.
in the club, and my thug homies going for your thriller. Don't get it twisted with another nice celebrity. You better be standing me in my city, I'm a killer.
Yes. Yes.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Important punt here in this tie game late.
Get some blocks.
This brought in.
Get some
out past
blocks.
The 20.
Get some blocks.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Yes! Yes! This the game-winning drive right here.
So now this team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie.
Let me do something different here. Something they not expect
to start the drive.
Oh shit!
A carry here.
Man, you guys don't look good.
Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't.
And you're going with that fucking siren. Shut that shit up.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Thank you, Dynasty.
And it's complete to Thomas. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Come on, Brown.
On the ground.
Wow, these motherfuckers is right there.
Defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. A tight end in motion now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in.
in my town. When you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Dozen for the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but one
Man, he did that. I switched up my tight ends.
Shifts to your defense. Your
He
offense
was my
able to go
second
out
tight
and
end.
get
I
the
moved
lead
to the
here late.
first, and my
Does
third,
your
I moved to the
defense have
second.
enough left in
And
them
put the
to
first
get
and
one more
third.
stop?
This is last year with my team, so ain't no need to let Matt motherfucking shine. I need my rookie and third-year player need to shine.
And the visitors go up by 7, 28-21.
Yes. See, they own my wide receiver, so I had to switch up to my tight ends, man. Fuck that. I got to give them something they ain't studied before. All right, defense, shut it down.
Let's see what happens on this.
Shut it down. Shut that shit down.
And he'll be brought down just
Shut it.
the 25-yard
Shut it
line.
down. Shut it
The
down.
Niners offense ready to take over.
Don't
once
let them
again.
do nothing.
And
Yeah,
look,
shut
they've
it
been out of
down.
sorts throughout, Greg. They have
Shut it down.
Also, just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions.
All
This
right,
is just
they
an
gonna throw it.
dominant
Let's let them throw.
defense performance here.
Let's
and
let them get
everything
comfortable
starts
before we
with the rush.
blitz.
The quarterback's
I hope he
uncomfortable.
run it.
The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play
Run it.
defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now,
There you
they're
go.
teeing off and
Kittle
taking
ain't getting over
advantage.
2 yards.
And no
We don't
chance
know
to
Kittle
turn
like that.
no. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
In case you get somebody run over it. Okay.
A handoff.
You ain't going to win. Let it out, Cook.
And he
Third
will
down.
not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Get him. Get him. Get
Slow
him.
man in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Get him. Fucking too much time.
This is Ayuk.
Fuck.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every
Exception.
defensive coordinator struggles with, so
Shit.
they can't get
What?
too soft
Shit.
here
What y'all
as they
doing?
try to hold on to this lead here.
Yeah, run over one of number 2.
He does a
Tight like that.
fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it
What y'all doing?
hands on hands.
What
That's
y'all
exactly
doing?
something
We
they
got
work
somebody
on
for all that.
every week in practice.
What y'all doing?
Great job translating those drills.
He
into a
got you.
live
We
game.
got you too. We got all y'all. We got all y'all.
On
We got all
2nd
y'all.
down, Purdy.
Damn, you got him.
That is caught.
Get in, soul.
Field by Pearsall. And he will get into the end zone.
That's all right. We get the winning score. Fuck y'all.
49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The
Bitch.
kick is good. And that will
Bitch, we
tie this
had
game
y'all. Why
here
you
in
hesitate?
the 4th quarter.
Damn, Sims, you hesitated. You had that coverage perfect, man. You
All
fucking
even.
asshole.
4th quarter, everything we've wanted.
You fucking
What's in store
bastard.
in the remaining time?
Y'all
They'll
would
work
be
his way
blocking, man.
across the 25-yard line.
That's all right.
Team's offense make their way out to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with
This
first
is my
down.
job.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bitch!
This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when
Goodness,
it's
man.
really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays
Oh,
this
we
much
need
of a
interception,
function,
man. I
and it
believe it.
results in the big takeaway.
This dumbass.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. after this.
Let's keep him to a field goal. We got plenty of time.
8
If I
for
can
the
hold
first
him to
down.
nothing, an interception, anything. Stop
They'll
him.
stick to the ground.
Anything. We can stop him.
Up after a gain of a yard. And
I'm just going to call one
clock stops
timeout.
again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
We got plenty of time.
Now, a big third down.
Yep, we got him. We got him. If they run it, we got him.
They'll
If
put
they
one
pass it, we
tight
got
ends
him.
in motion.
We got y'all. We got him.
They'll
We
run.
got you. We have to call no timeout. Try and kick a field goal and get the fuck off the field. Shit.
So we get
Block
to
this
a
shit.
pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to grab a late lead.
Shit. I fucked up.
This kick is
I jumped the gun. I don't care. We won.
have taken the lead.
Yeah, man.
Here
We
in the
stopped the
fourth.
touchdown. That's the
Both
most
teams
important
ready
thing.
to go once more as the
Don't
kick's
throw no
away.
interceptions, dudes.
He'll start at the 2.
And
He'll
point,
get
too,
this up to
man.
the 28-yard line.
Be on point with your passes, man.
The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Coming across the field on target to Brown. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an
Next time, we'll not be able to turn this game.
They'll try again here.
Got my heart
2nd
beating
and
fast
10.
now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Oh.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He has been
He
as
broke
good
his
as
thousand.
any receiver in the league in the
He
first
broke
half of
his
the year to
thousand.
that point. He has gone over
I need
1,000
new
yards,
shit.
and we still have a lot of season left. What a start. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Got my heart beating fast for this shit.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs
Shut
of
up.
this passing game. And sometimes
You sounding
he's
like,
highly
what's her
accurate
name?
and
She ain't here, though.
but at others, he just misses too many.
I need you,
easy
Dynasty.
throws. Question is,
I need
are
you,
they gonna be able to
Dynasty.
overcome this
I need you,
quarterback
Dynasty.
inconsistency?
And this is a touchdown. They were not going
I'm a town when you see me, you know everything.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart. I mean, we've been rising ups and downs the entire time. What a job by this offense.
You know what it is.
The lead with very little time remaining.
Yeah. If you ain't subscribed, you're wasting your time. Hit that support. Become a member of the Ace Love family around this
now the try
bitch.
for an extra point.
I turned off the commercial so y'all can become members of the motherfucker. Show your support and love. Ah.
He's
What
got
can they do in
and the
15
visitors
seconds?
have taken a
I'm gonna kick that
4-point
ball in a
advantage.
fucked up way. Boy, I gotta kick it all the way off. I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna play. So they gotta get a touchdown. They gotta air it out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in
Y'all better
at
stop
the
it.
8-yard line.
Yeah,
That'll be
they
brought
gotta
down
air it
at
out.
25.
They
Decent
gotta
position
air it out.
to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Well, they ain't got to, but they need to.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Yeah, what you doing?
That is incomplete.
Said no.
So the
No,
task
no,
gets
no,
more
Topo.
difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here comes second down.
What y'all call yourself doing, man? Y'all gonna just throw short ones and think you're gonna run it out?
He's going to air
Two
this
people on
one
him.
out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. That's a win for our visitors.
Yes!
And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put
We
one
took
more
him
on
out the
column.
game! Yeah! Fuck that, not on his play.
And that'll do it.
Fuck that. And then y'all gonna keep throwing in this, man, y'all gonna throw nothing but bad plays?
Of the
Oh, hell no.
on EA Sports.
We won! There you go. Man, let's go. Yeah, man, show good shit. Fuck y'all, man. Don't show all them bad plays first. Fucker. My team did hella good, and y'all gonna show mostly fucked up plays on our part. This motherfucker threw 4 interceptions, man. Barely won this fucking game. Fucking asshole. We held them though. The right only got 55 yards this game. No TDs. My bad, homie. It's been rough for your running game. But the receiving game was okay. Had to go to my tight ends, y'all. It was that serious. They ain't want my wide receivers to get the ball. So Brown got him 2 TDs. I put him in the number 1 slot for the I moved my tight ends around. The number 1, I moved to number 3. My number 2, I moved to number 1, which is Brown. And my number 3, which was Brock, I moved him to number 2, my rookie. So Brown got 2 TDs, Dynasty got 1, and Brock got 1. Yeah, I gotta let him shine, man. Let him get his stats up. Ace Love led the team in tackles with 9. Jackson got 8. RW and Sims got 2 apiece. Byron Young got 3 tackles for a loss. Byron Young got a sack and a half. Ace Love got a sack. Barnett got a half. Sims got that interception for 73 yards and a TD on that ass. Yeah. Took it all the way back home. Forced fumbles, nobody. So ain't no fumble recoveries, but yeah. He took that bitch 73 yards. To the house. To the house. To the house. If you want some, come get some. What's going on? Oh, damn. We ain't hit shit. 400 offensive yards. 450 offensive yards. Allowed 20 points or less. Sacked the quarterback 5 times. We making the playoffs. Holloway got 3 upgrade points. Okay, my Ricky left guard. Brown got 2. Where's my Brock? He got 2 now. I'm gonna let my tight end get him some points up in this bitch. That's my rookie, y'all. Ricky tight end. Let's clown. Whew. That was a close one. We 8-1. They 2-7. Fuck them. Yeah. K-Zan was on point today in San Francisco. 350 passing yards, 52 completions, 4 TDs. We ain't gonna talk about them interceptions though. Oh man, hold on. Dynasty talking shit. Dumb and Ondor, Lanier couldn't keep up. D. Lanier knew he'd have his hands full with a Dynasty. And the gangster town allowed when nobody expected wide receiver. Affirms. Wait, I don't know what the fuck it said. My TV got a crack with that line going down. I gotta get a new TV. I can't read that. Try to read it on my screen. But oh well. Y'all know what it is. Hold on, let me see what's going on. We lead in there. My team lead in interceptions. Sims got 6. Breeze tied with 4. Dynasty leads in receiving yards. Shit, and receptions too, and TDs. My running back lead in attempts, yards, and TDs. 19 TDs. My wide receiver got 20 TDs tied with Strauss, but I'm leading in passing yards. What's the message? Great win against these guys. I agree. Ryan Clark said on his podcast that I proved him wrong and outplayed Brock Purdy. Well, you did. You shut all of the experts up. Thanks, that means a lot. You damn right, man. Quiet the critics. This player earned 6,000 cash for outdoing the rivalry team's player and winning the game. Let's go. They ain't gonna talk about my rookie quarterback like that. Fuck y'all. What's the message? No, we already took care of him, man. We ain't worried. Okay. Advance the week. All right, next we got Vikings and the LA Rams. Vikings is 5-3. Who else is with us? Oh, we lead the league. Oh, Texans must have had a bye week. We 8-1. Texans and Chiefs had bye weeks, obviously. We needed that W. We needed that W. We got it. So, I'm not gonna lie. I did my double header. What I need to do now is I actually wanted it's 3, yeah. I'm gonna stop here because I got a long day tomorrow of playing games for y'all. It's Friday. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm debating on getting that uh first berserker. I'm debating on getting that first berserker, y'all. I got WWE, the new one, and first berserker, and I just started day before yesterday. Oh, it was yesterday. I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, my first time playing it ever. So I plan to do a few things more, and I definitely got to finish my WWE, the road to WrestleMania. I'm definitely gonna be doing that tomorrow, no problem. All the way until I finish. That's gonna be some hours, but I'm gonna take care of that one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it since I know tomorrow I gotta start early with y'all. I gotta start early. So I got shout outs for Stan. Stan, only one that said something tonight, man. So the rest of y'all, I'm glad you came through. I know some of y'all gonna watch this later because I'll be streaming late at night. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the rebound. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed and have fun. So on that note, this has been an Ace Love Productions, and I'm out.